Hi, my name is Ina Mecca and I'm a Free Lunch Academy ambassador. Free Lunch Academy is a school of thought serving food for thought, firmly rooted in educational entertainment. Feel free to visit us at freelunchacademy.com and follow, like, and subscribe to all of our social media platforms at Free Lunch Academy.
So, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really been thinking about this, man. My mom always talking about how I be getting in trouble at school from fighting and stuff around the physical altercations. And she be trying to figure out, like, you know, what's a better situation. She wanna have a good side and a bad side. She be trying to high-five me for beating the kid up, but then she be trying to put me on punishment for, you know, fighting. So, you know, what y'all think about that?
What you think? You want to have that or you want to get in trouble?
I like high fives.
I think you should get in trouble. You shouldn't be fighting in school.
Why?
Do you know that you wrong?
No, but
Did
why?
you start it?
No, not all the time.
Right.
Okay.
So
Y'all both should get in trouble. Everybody involved in a fight. You go to school to get education. You fighting, you distracting almost everybody in the school. You know how school fights go. Y'all fighting, whole class run up. Now ain't nobody learning.
He can't look scary though.
Right.
It's not about being scared. It's about, getting education.
why y'all getting into it anyway?
So like, so if somebody keep messing with you or picking with you, what you gonna do? Well, if they put their hands on you first, then what you gonna do? Like, if he keep putting his hands on you or messing with you, I keep pushing him, he gonna get aggravated. He ain't gonna wanna always go tell the teacher, he gonna wanna get his lick back sooner or later.
That's what you strike everybody else. Why not tell the teacher who you're seeing?
So you telling me if I was to get up and punch you right now, you gonna tell the teacher?
Yeah.
That is a dead lie. You will fight me back. I
But
know
see,
you.
the point is that you don't think you need to know where you stand. Like, do you think that you wrong? And do you think that you would get up and punch him if the crowd wasn't here?
Alright, so I got a question. So we already know that if you punch him, and let's say he fight back, you win. We already know you go home and your mom's gonna be like, "Did you at least win?" You gonna be like, "Yeah." And you probably ain't, you don't even get in trouble, do you? No. See, so that already let me know that you don't mind if somebody, making you mad. You willing to fight if you gotta fight, because you already think that there's no consequences at home, because like you like, all right, cool, I get in trouble at school because I know they don't paddle us in here. My older brother said he used to get paddled when he was in 3rd grade. Crazy, yeah. Hey, but they used to get paddled for that. Yeah. So he knew he was gonna get in trouble, so he ain't used to do stuff. But like he going home, he not
But
getting
he
whipped
said
like
his
he
mama
said.
try to punish him sometimes. See, the problem is, like, everybody else feel like, okay, why I'm not getting into it with nobody at school, because what am I doing here? I'm at school to do something. I gotta get in, get out. Just like if I was at work or, gymnastics or whatever. Right, I'm in and out. I came here to do one thing and I gotta go. But the problem is people ego. He seemed like he got something to prove. What you trying to prove? Why would you be trying to get up and hit him?
No, I'm not saying that, but it's like the teachers always sound like I be acting a fool because I be around people and stuff because of the class. But if they was to put us in a separate room, then you get what I'm saying, how would that go? Like they be saying like, all right, if we used to be in a room together, would just us two, would the same outcome be? Like, nah, to me it's still gonna be the same outcome. To somebody else it might not be. Like that's why I'm asking y'all, because I be feeling like I'm ready for anything.
Good question. So
like he said.
So if he did, so I got to say, so if he did hit you, then what would happen if you fought back? What happened when you go home?
I mean, me personally, I would get in trouble for fighting back to the consequences. We might get suspended, you feel me? And then I'm gonna have to get suspended, and I'm gonna have to deal with my parents back at home.
So your parents don't even care, you win with it. He's going down
to
either way.
learn, not to fight somebody else doing something.
But in some households, parents teach their kids to
defend.
Right. Don't let nobody hit them. They gotta hit them back.
School's a different setting.
So what's your take on that? Like, because I know you got in a fight last week. Like, what happened when you went home?
I ain't getting in trouble.
That was that, huh?
Did she say nothing to you?
No. As long as I fought back, I didn't get in trouble.
Did you quit?
Of course.
So what happens if you lose then?
I'm getting in trouble.
That's the problem.
That's how my mom is.
So
you get rewarded for winning, I'm gonna still talk to you. But when you lose, it's a problem.
Right. When you lose, that's.
I don't care like you fought. I don't care what was the overall reason of y'all fighting. It's the fact that
I think that y'all don't mind fighting because there's no the only consequence y'all getting at this moment is the actual fight of actually possibly getting punched in the face. That's the only literal consequence y'all got at the current moment. Y'all not finna get no belt across the butt. Y'all not finna get no games taken away. And but he is, so he don't want to fight y'all. So let's say y'all, what's something y'all got in trouble for before?
Stealing.
You got in trouble for stealing?
Yeah. Talking back.
Talking back? What happened when you talk back with your mom?
I got in trouble. I got in
Okay. Will you ever talk back again?
I probably pulled it once, afterwards.
Nah. What about you, bro?
No, I don't really like talking about my mom. It's too much. That's the only woman I won't fight. I'll step in the ring with anybody else. I ain't stepping in the ring with her.
Y'all see what I'm saying?
I don't know.
That's the same attitude he getting when he go home. Like y'all talking back to y'all parent or doing something else to him. You finna get it. That's the same thing as him getting in a fight and going home. Like he may as well just talk back to his parents since he finna fight you today. Cause he finna get it either way.
I feel what you're saying.
But see, I think if you at school, the point is that you have friction at school. And at school, you feel like, all right, I got to show. I'm not even that I got to show. Look, you're not going to keep playing with me. I don't like you, or whatever the case may be. At this point, it's just it started with me, you, whoever you is. You feel like you got to fight somebody or whatever. Either you can, if your school set up like that, where y'all can have a private setting where y'all box it out to transfer the aggression. It ain't like, okay, you go home with a black guy, I'm going home with a black guy.
I would always be in that room.
But that's fine, but that's something that you can do in order to go ahead. Let's hash this out now so that way this don't get bigger than what it is. Because nowadays, stuff get too big. You mess around, fight me, I'll bring my sister. Now what? And she called her home. Right. You call yours, that's just too much. So I think it started with the aggression of the student themselves. Because he probably not even on that, but he probably not finna get whooped either. Because I wasn't like that. Like, you put your hands on me, I'm cool, yeah, I'm smart, woo, but no, summer finna come. You not finna have me in summer school. Yeah. What's up? But I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Right. So now I'm in summer school because you a boo. Come on, man. Ask them, can we get in the gloves? We gonna hash it out, or we gonna just see how them, them reactions change.
So, this is my thing though. Like, do you feel like that'd be a better alternative for something like that though?
I think so, because a lot of times schools don't do that. A lot of times they don't, but you get those few where you have that principal, that you can talk to parents because it's all about the consent of this is how we're gonna handle these type of things. Like, depending on what neighborhood you live in, that sounds about right. Yeah. Cause now you done lost in the gloves, you ain't finna go out there and tell them nothing else about it. You finna be, we did that, we ain't into it. Cool, But if you don't have that option, when we get out here, it's gonna be a problem.
And then I'll go back to what you said yourself. A lot of people portray an image to, want to be tough, want to look tough in front of everybody. So them being up in the room privately with the next person, probably, like you said, it probably will be different. Yeah. Maybe the person gonna want to talk it out rather than fight, cause ain't nobody around but them and the teacher.
So y'all saying that. So dealing with the boxing stuff, if somebody was to step in, do you feel like it could stop a lot of the stuff that, a lot of the fights that I done got into, if somebody would've stepped in and been like, hey yo, y'all need to chill?
Of
you know
course.
what I'm saying?
That's what they supposed to do.
Most of those times, it's just it gone. Go fight. Oh my God, he's treating you like you're a lame or you're a goofy. You know what I'm saying?
Hyping up.
Why you help when you got to fight? I mean, if you is bro, you supposed to be like, hey bro, I can't be letting you fight because you gonna get in trouble.
Well, he was winning, and I know at the end of the day, he wanted to see this on World Stop, so I had to go ahead and get that for him.
Well, see, now we got that.
Yeah, we don't need you.
Yeah, so now we need. I mean, y'all
you
honestly,
send us back.
The war star got me 10 days.
Yes, exactly. See what I'm
So
saying?
now you see, you don't even want it recorded. That's the problem.
So you need a friend that's gonna be willing to help y'all out too.
Yeah.
So.
Or the teacher. People do not be where they supposed to be at. They always telling us we ain't where we supposed to be now. Where was you at? You know, like sometimes you get that kid, they be ready for the teacher to walk up like, I know she finna walk out this door, cause this fight finna start. You know, fights only last like 15 seconds, honestly, but it's the longest 15 seconds of your life.
15 seconds.
So if the teacher was good, they was supposed to
my
be.
10-day suspension.
Everybody gotta be held accountable. You suspended teacher for 10 days cause why wasn't you in the hallway? You suspended cause you ain't had no business even fighting. But everybody can de-escalate the situation. Having alternatives. People don't have alternatives. They say that basically the suspension or the detention or the demerit is supposed to stop you from, you know, doing, you know, what you was finna do. Nah, that don't work. I ain't even scared of no demerit.
Do you think that if they was to like instead of put us in a room with boxing gloves and put us in a room and let us hear each other like sides of what we dislike about each other, that'll stop a lot of the altercations?
I mean, it probably would. I don't necessarily care, you know. If I was thinking about somebody that I know I don't like you know why you don't like me, you know, type thing. But you right. That's what the communication come in at. Like, what's the real problem? Because nothing about me not liking you really involves me put my hands on you at this point. We gotta agree to disagree. Yeah. So yeah, I think that communication or whatever it is, it just needs to be more alternatives than, oh, you're gonna get suspended. Because when I come back, I'm getting my name back. So we gonna have 10 more.
I still have a problem with
right,
you. I've
like
lost 10 days and I gotta come back and see you again. I need another 10.
I feel all that, but I feel like, but y'all understand though, right?
Yeah, I do understand.
Y'all understand like what it's like for another person.
Yeah.
And how they deal with it. Though.
Yeah.
So I mean, I feel like going forward, bro, I understand your mom's is cool with it and all if you win, but she'll be cool with it if you don't fight them at all, you know?
Period.
And then you ain't gotta deal with that.